Hi, I would like to share with you the scriptures. Book of Exodus is chapter 12, um, starting with verse 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto the beginning of months, it shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak you unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Each man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. The lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood, and strike it on the two side posts, and on the upper door post of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire, and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast it with fire, the head with its legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remains of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and you shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. Well, I pass through the land of Egypt this night, and I will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. And blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where you are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and you shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. You will keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread. Even the first day you shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eats leavened bread, from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be a holy convocation, and on the 7th day there shall be a holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. You shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore you shall observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. And the first month, and the 14th day of the month at even, you shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days there shall be no leaven found in your houses, for whosoever eats that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel. Wherever it be a stranger or born in the land, shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. Okay, and this is talking about the first Passover that was celebrated by the Israelites. This was the day that Lord wanted His people to remember throughout all their generations. The day that they were delivered out of the land of Egypt. The with, with the blood being upon the doorpost of her house, so that when the destroying angel comes, he'll see the blood and he'll pass over the house, and nobody inside the house will be destroyed. And this this has been celebrated up even until the day of Jesus Christ being up until the time when Jesus went to Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover on the week that he was going to die, and and there he turned into the Lord's Supper. And I'm going to read from Luke chapter 22, starting with verse 7. Then came the day of unleavened bread, when the Passover must be killed. And Jesus, sent Peter and John, saying, Go and prepare us the Passover that we may eat. And he said unto him, Where will you that we prepare? And he said unto them, Behold, when you are entered into the city, there shall a man meet you, bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where he enters in. And he shall say unto the good man of the house, The master says unto you, Where is the guest chamber where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples? And he shall show you a large upper room furnished, there make ready. And they went and found as he had said unto them, and they made ready the Passover. And when the hour was come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. And he said unto them, With desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say unto you, I will not any more eat thereof, until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of God. And he took a cup, and he gave thanks, and he said, Take this and divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of God shall come. And he took bread, and he gave thanks, and he broke it, and he gave it unto them, saying, This is my body which is given for you. Do in remembrance of me. Likewise also the cup after supper, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. But behold, the hand of him that betrays me is with me on the table. And truly the Son of Man goes, as it was determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. And they began to inquire among themselves, which of them it was that should do this thing. And there was also strife among them, which of them should be accounted the greatest. And he said unto them, The kings of the Gentiles exercise lordship over them, and they that exercise authority upon them are called benefactors. But you shall not be so. But he that is greatest among you, let him be as the younger, and he that is chief, let as he that is served. For whether is greater, he that sits at meat, or he that serves? Is it not he that sits at meat? But I am among you as he that serves. You are they which have continued with me in my temptations, and I appoint unto you a kingdom, as my Father has appointed unto me, that ye may eat and drink at my table, in my kingdom, and sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, Jesus shown in those scriptures to be eating the Passover with his disciples, and that's where he institutes the Lord's Supper, or what we would call Holy Communion, and where he breaks bread, gives it to his disciples, and said, Take and eat. This is my body, which is given for you. And he also shares the cup, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. And Paul the Apostle says that whenever you eat this bread and you drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. So the Passover is fulfilled in Jesus' death on the cross, and that his blood now covers us and protects us from all sin, and will not fall under judgment when we stand before God in judgment for our sins and for our works, and that his blood washes us from all sin. As it says in the book of Revelation, that to him who loved us and washed us from our sins in his own blood, has made us kings and priests unto God Father, be glory and honor and dominion forever and ever. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.